Punter Mitch Wishnowski ready to do the honors. And we're off from Baltimore. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Now Jackson off the play action. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 48. Finds a man, Deontay Johnson has it. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point of the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10 from the 41. We give to Henry on the inside handoff. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. First down, here's Lamar. Complete, Derrick Henry. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot.
Jackson, quick pass wide. And he's brought down for a loss.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of time. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
3rd and just 2 to go. Design bootleg here. Flushed out of the pocket. And the defender comes away with it. And the 49ers force the turnover on the first series of this game.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Play action now with Purdy. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to the bank in just a moment. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board, and the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Third and long, Purdy. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Takes this in at the 25. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And the Ravens will go on offense. Ball at the 33 for first down. It's Henry on the counter. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. It's the Ravens with 2nd and 6. From the 37. He's on the move. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
The Ravens gonna punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is gonna go for 60+. And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out. 65 yards on the punt there. And the 49ers will go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Samuel comes in motion left. 1st down throw by Purdy. He lofts it deep left. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. Nate Wiggins has got it. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. And they send a man in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Andrews with the catch. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Flush down now to his left. He takes it himself. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway. Ugh.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Gets this to Johnson. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And they chase him out of bounds. That's going to be a sack. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this 1st half, and just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Toward the sideline, and he locates Johnson. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. It's a gain of 4 there, and that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Lamar now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this 3rd down.
No, we changed it.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Space on the right. He's got room. Into the red zone. And he makes the Hefco. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. say, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. He takes a knee, and that's going to run out the final couple seconds of half number one. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. On the counter, McCaffrey. Will cobble together a yard there. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens take over off their 3rd interception of this game.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He stopped at the 17. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. From the 17. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Baltimore. So well done there to come up with a touchdown and get within an extra point of tying this ball game.
So much of this game of football, Kate's about answering back. Punch, counter punch. You give up a score, that's okay. We've got confidence in our offense. They can get those points back, and they deliver right there.
Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
All right, here we go. Second down. Slot man in motion left. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Offense to the line for second down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They kick the running back in motion. Here he is on third and long. He puts some juice on a deep throw. They connect on the deep shot. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Oh, they fake to the spike. They're going to throw. And that one falls incomplete. An unexpected call, but it does not get the better of them defensively.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. They send Samuel right. Continuing to turn those legs inside the 25. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game. And he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
All right, set now, first and 10. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he's got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line. Halfway there on first down. That brings up second and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
They motion the tight end over. On second down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a lead just before the end of the third. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. First and 10. The drive begins with Henry. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens cut it to 1 late in the third. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens tie things up at 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Let's go now.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 on the play, and that takes us to the end of quarter number 3. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Purdy setting up that play action. He's hardly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First and 10 from the 41. They stick with McCaffrey. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun is Purdy. catch is made down the right sideline. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. Hits the end zone for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 4th quarter lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. Sit hot.
Play action. Here's Jackson. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. Ravens down by 7. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. They send Aguilar in motion left. Now to throw. Henry on the catch. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Looking to throw it. Searching for somewhere to throw well behind the line.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing now. This one to Andrews outright. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
13.
To throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers make the play that should win them this game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And he gets them down to the 42. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Timeout taken by the defense, their second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
Here we go.
Back to throw. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
On first and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he makes it to the start of the red zone down at the 20. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And finally, Brock, they can exhale